Over 100,000 Ukrainian refugees have found their way to Slovakia since the conflict began. That's a staggering number. But what does it really mean for their future? Imagine leaving everything behind. Your home, your job, your friends, only to arrive in a new country where you must start from scratch. How do you rebuild a life when uncertainty looms around every corner? Many are grappling with language barriers, cultural differences, and the haunting memories of war. Yet, amidst this struggle, there's resilience. Communities are coming together, offering support and fostering hope. But will Slovakia be able to provide the long-term stability these refugees desperately need? The answer lies in our collective response to their plight. Join me as I dive into Slovakia's controversial plans regarding Ukrainian refugees and see if I can uncover the truth behind the headlines. Slovakia has been making headlines lately with its stance on Ukrainian refugees, and it's time to separate fact from fiction. As the conflict in Eastern Europe continues to escalate, the world is watching to see how countries like Slovakia will respond to the growing refugee crisis. Discussions around refugee integration have been getting increasingly heated, with some calling for stricter policies and even deportation. It's no secret that Slovakia has been struggling to cope with the influx of refugees, and tensions are running high. But what's really behind these concerns, and is deportation really on the table? As we delve deeper, it's clear that refugee integration is a complex issue, wrapped up in politics, economics, and social attitudes. Slovakia's government has been accused of being slow to respond to the crisis, leaving many refugees in limbo. Meanwhile, public sentiment is divided, with some calling for more support for refugees and others demanding tighter borders. It's a delicate balancing act, and one that has far-reaching implications for the entire region. The fact is, Slovakia's handling of the refugee crisis has sparked a lot of controversy, with many accusing the government of being too soft on migration. But is this really the case, or is there more to it? The truth is, Slovakia has been struggling to cope with the sheer numbers of refugees, and it's an issue that's not going away anytime soon. The current situation is complex, to say the least. With government policies changing almost daily, it's hard to keep up with what's really going on. But one thing is clear: public sentiment is shifting, and fast. More and more Slovaks are speaking out against what they see as an unsustainable influx of refugees, and the government is under pressure to respond. Despite international pressure to take in more refugees, Slovakia's government has been quietly scaling back its commitments. It's a move that sparked outrage among human rights groups, who see it as a blatant disregard for international law. But what's behind this shift, and what does it mean for the future of Ukrainian refugees in Slovakia? The latest developments are particularly concerning, with whispers of a new deportation policy in the works. It's a move that would have far-reaching implications, not just for Ukraine, but for the entire European community. So, what's the truth behind these rumors, and what does it mean for the refugees themselves? Sources close to the government are hinting that a major policy shift is on the horizon, one that could see thousands of Ukrainian refugees deported back to their homeland. It's a move that would spark international outrage, and one that raises serious questions about Slovakia's commitment to human rights. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the future for Ukrainian refugees in Slovakia is looking increasingly uncertain. With tensions running high and deportation policies on the table, it's more important than ever to stay informed and stay vigilant. That's all for today's video on Slovakia's secret plan to deport Ukrainian refugees. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the latest developments in refugee policies. What do you think about the situation in Slovakia? Let me know in the comments below. Slovakia is at a crossroads regarding its approach to Ukrainian refugees. Recently, the government announced a new initiative aimed at streamlining the asylum process, significantly reducing wait times. This shift comes in response to the increasing number of Ukrainians seeking safety and stability. Additionally, local communities are stepping up, with numerous NGOs launching programs to integrate refugees into the workforce, providing language courses and job training. Interestingly, public sentiment appears to be evolving as well. Recent surveys show a growing acceptance among Slovaks, with many expressing a willingness to help. This combination of government action and community support could signal a more welcoming environment for those fleeing conflict. As Slovakia navigates these changes, it's clear that the nation is redefining its role in the broader European response to the refugee crisis.